Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Rut Life TV. This is Jeremy, my wife Lauren, and tonight we've got team member Scotty Morris and his wife Nancy Tootie Morris. We're doing a little coyote hunting tonight with the sniper hog lights, so hopefully we can get it done tonight.
On this episode, check out my husband Jeremy Bullock as he goes after a buck we nicknamed Hollywood.
On the second segment, you're gonna see my wife go after a big 7-pointer, 8-pointer with a broken brow tine that Scotty and Nancy helped her get this year. We had an issue with some land that we couldn't hunt the land. We're doing some construction, and guys, thank you for coming to our aid.
Anytime.
And it worked out great. So guys, check it out. So I started getting this buck coming into my cell camera every morning, every afternoon. He was dominating the corn pile, keeping all the other deer off of the corn pile. He would even come and bed right beside the trail camera, right in front of it, looking back at the trail camera like he owned this area. So Lauren and I was getting a huge kick out of this buck, and we ended up nicknaming him Hollywood because he just loved the trail camera. So Sunday morning I got up super early. I get to the farm at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I get out, get all my stuff ready. I start spraying down with my nose scent. Start getting all my stuff ready, camera equipment. We're going after Hollywood. And so we get the sniper hog light, green light on, and I head into the stand. All right guys, walking down to the stand now through the field. Here early this morning. So hopefully I don't jump nothing coming in. Sprayed down with my nose scent at the truck. So hopefully I'll get in here and get set up, and we'll see old Hollywood this morning. He was there about 2 o'clock this morning. So right now it's about 4:30. I'm getting in here early, so hopefully we'll finally meet up this morning. So y'all stay tuned. I'm walking in now. Let's get after him. Got to the ladder stand, got set up. Beautiful, cool morning. As the sun come up, had a few young bucks come through. Then it started raining, off and on for about an hour. Cold, windy, rainy. So I'm like, man, the weather is getting rough. Started looking at my phone. Weather was gonna blow out of there. And so I sat there a little longer, and it finally quit. As soon as the weather quit, I look up, it's about 9:15. Old Hollywood made his appearance. He come out from my right, heading to the corn pile, directly facing away from me. So I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna sit here, I'm waiting for a broadside shot. Sitting there and I'm watching the clock. 9:15 turns about 9:18, 9:20. In North Carolina, you got to get down at 9:30 on Sunday mornings. So I'm like, I'm pressed up against the clock. I'm sitting here watching this buck, my target buck, facing directly away from me, and I'm running out of time. I get to notice he's looking, he's scent checking constantly, but he keeps looking in the wood line. And I noticed the young 9-pointer who was in earlier this morning, started walking back out. So Hollywood gets quartered away to me. By this time it's 9:22. I have to take the shot, quartered away. So I get the gun in position and I take the shot.
This episode of Rut Life TV is brought to you by Buck Cage, Sniper Hog Lights, Light Up the Night, Thorn Broadheads, and Icon Coolers.
Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy here to tell you about an exciting new product called the Buck Cage. The Buck Cage provides a quick and easy no-mess solution for scent dispersal. Simply add half an ounce of your preferred scent and insert the dispenser. Within minutes, the polymer beads go to work absorbing the scent and are ready to dispense it for weeks at your favorite hunting location. The Buck Cage is redneck approved and ready to help you cage your next buck. Get your Buck Cage and refill packs at buckcage.com.
When your success comes down to one opportunity, do what we did and trust only one scent that bears the mark. From early bow season to the heat of the rut, Nose Down Scent has you covered. With the most realistic cover scent to ATA certified farm fresh urines, as well as an unbelievably real synthetics. Join the Nose Down Nation at nosedownscents.com.
I look up, it's about 9:15. Old Hollywood made his appearance. He come out from my right, heading to the corn pile, directly facing away from me. So I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna sit here, I'm waiting for a broadside shot. Sitting there and I'm watching the clock. 9:15 turns about 9:18, 9:20. In North Carolina, you gotta get down at 9:30 on Sunday mornings. So I'm like, I'm pressed up against the clock. Sitting here watching this buck, my target buck, facing directly away from me, and I'm running out of time. I get to notice he's looking, he's scent checking constantly, but he keeps looking in the wood line. And I notice the young 9-pointer is starting, who was in earlier this morning, started walking back out. So Hollywood gets quartered away to me. By this time it's 9:22. I have to take the shot, quartered away. So I get the gun in position and I take the shot. Well guys, that's the buck that I nicknamed Hollywood. It got cool this morning. It started raining and drizzling, and it's Sunday morning here, and the law is you got to get down at 9:30. Well, he comes out at 9:15, and I shoot him. He comes out, I sit there and wait for him to turn broadside until he kind of got a little quartered, just a little bit, and 9:22 I had to shoot him. So it's been a few minutes. I just called Lauren and let her know that we just got Hollywood. So I'm gonna get down and go see if I can find him. All right guys, I'm walking down here now to the corn pile where I shot him at. Seb Mag hit him hard. Like he got to the wood line over here, then he crashed. So I'm gonna walk over here and see what we got. There he is. There he is, old Hollywood. Yes, sir, boy. Well, guys, here he is. This is a buck I've nicknamed Hollywood. He real tall, 8-pointer, got good mass on him. It's a beautiful morning here, and it got real nice and cool, and it started raining, and it's drizzling, and the temperature dropped. And once the temperature dropped, I knew he was probably gonna come out. Today is October 13th, 2019. Super blessed to be able to harvest this nice deer so I can feed my family and enjoy God's beautiful creation. It's starting to rain again, so I'm gonna have a long drag back to get him to the truck. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to Rut Life TV. This has been Jeremy. I'll see you on the next one.
This episode of Rut Life TV is brought to you by Nose Down, the freshest ATA certified scents on the market. Sweet Sling, making hunting easier. No Scent, hunt undetected. And Killer Instinct, accurate, affordable, dependable crossbows. It's time to step up your hunt with Sweet Sling. No more reaching up for your compound or your crossbow with the chance of getting busted. It will keep your weapon ready and right in front of you. Order yours today at sweetslingharness.com.
Confidence is key, and when bow hunting, confidence can be defined by one word: accuracy. Introducing the Thorn Expandable Broadhead. Its patented hidden blade technology guarantees field point accuracy, and the patented rip tip grabs at hide and flesh, ensuring deployment and beginning the process of devastation. Its stainless steel blades render up to a massive 2.2-inch cut. For confidence and accuracy, there is only one choice: Thorn Broadheads, the world's most accurate broadhead.
So after black powder, the farm that we normally hunt they were going through and doing some construction work, so it was pretty much out of commission for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and that's when team member Scotty Morris reached out to me. He knew the situation, and he reached out and said, "Hey, we've got a big heavy 8 pointer that Lauren can go after." So I think they contacted you, and you went with him and Tootie a couple times.
Yeah, so we went with them a couple of times, and there was just really no luck. They had already warned me that this buck was a nice mature 4-year-old, and that they were getting a lot of late night pictures of him and not a whole lot of daylight pictures. So I knew it was going to be challenging. So on this particular Sunday morning, Jeremy goes with me to help film. We spray down with the no scent at the truck, and then we walk in with the Sniper Hog Lights green headlamp. I was really feeling a lot of pressure, and when we got in the stand, I had realized that I had forgotten the rifle tripod. So the window that I would normally be shooting out of was a little bit too high, so we had to kind of move things around, and on one side of that, we were in a box stand, there was a mattress there, so we just flipped the mattress up.
Got it out of the way.
Jeremy moved it, and I just kind of set up there in that window.
Hey guys, so we just got set up. The sun's just now starting to come up, so hopefully it'll come on out.
A few minutes after the sun came up, a small doe came in and she fed for a little bit, and then we didn't see anything for a while. While we were sitting there, we didn't see anything for a while. We were in the stand for a couple of hours, and I kind of had a little bit of a meltdown.
Just a small one.
Because I was really feeling the pressure, and I'm just like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm doing everything right, and I'm not even really paying attention to the corn pile. All of a sudden, I look over and I see antlers. And I look at Jeremy and I'm like, oh my God, I think it's him. So he zooms in on the camera, and I'm like, make sure it's the buck with the broken brow tie.
Babe, it's broken tie. It's him. Oh my God, it's him.
He's like, that's him, that's him. So I go ahead and I set up, and I actually had to put my leg up and shoot off of my knee. He comes in and he acted a little bit like he knew something was up. So as soon as he turned broadside, I put it on him and I shot.
He went down.
I'm shaking. Oh my God. You saw him go down?
Yeah, he went down in that back left corner.
Oh, I'm shaking. I just saw the horns coming from the right.
Guys, first of all, I want to thank the Lord. But now I want to thank Scotty Morris.
And Tootie.
And
yes.
Tootie Morris.
I spotted the last year that I part was my nine was they've been doing construction all through there, and I hadn't been able to hunt it, so I lost my honey hole. So Scotty and Tootie were nice enough to say, well, we've got a nice heavy 8 over here that's been coming out, you know, on the camera, so you can come out here and hunt him if you'd like. So I've been hunting him for what?
Over a month.
Oh yeah, it's been well over a month, and I can't believe he stepped out. Jerry and I were just sitting here talking, and I just look over and I'm like, wait. He came up.
She said something's coming out.
As soon as he turned broadside, we were just talking about how it's been
a struggle this season.
Yeah.
For her, and she's it's luck, but it's also God's blessings too. And you have persevered this year. She has gone and seen deer, and they're just not the one to shoot. Then she's gone and not seen anything, and I'm so proud of you. All right, well, let's go let her get her hands on her deer.
This episode of Rut Life TV is brought to you by the award-winning Jake Rouse Taxidermy, Rhino Blinds, the toughest, most durable blinds on the market, The Country Corner, a Tacticam dealer, and Breadcrumb, trackable technology. Saturday mornings at 5 a.m. Eastern. Set your DVR. So as soon as he turned broadside, I put it on him and I shot.
He went down.
So I just called Scotty, and he's gonna bring the four-wheeler down here, and we're gonna go track him up.
Oh yeah, here comes the man. Thank you so much, Scotty.
Oh, at any time. Put the work in, that's for sure.
Well, he went down in that bottom, in that back left back there.
Golly. You have been stubborn. Not today.
Wow, what a beautiful deer.
God. So I finally got him. I've been hunting him for a couple months now. Scotty actually called me and told me that he had a nice heavy 8 on camera that I could come and hunt. He knew that the spot I'd been hunting in all last season was a lot of construction going on around it, so we hadn't been getting a lot of luck with pictures out there. And so he said, well, I've got this nice heavy 8, you can come out here and see if you can get him. He said he's stubborn, but so I did, and he was stubborn. I was hunting mornings, evenings. Every time I didn't have to work, I was in the stand. And it finally paid off for me. Today is December 22nd on Sunday. It's 3 days until Christmas, so my Christmas came early. And I'd like to thank Scotty and Tootie for giving me this opportunity. And he's nice. He's got one broken brow tine from fighting. Got a lot of mass. He's big. He's a big-bodied deer. He came in and he didn't quite come to the corn yet, and I said, well, I ain't waiting, because he kind of was acting like he wanted to run off, like been taking any chances. He was probably a little over 100 yards when I shot him, but 7 mag, it never lets me down, so he ran off a little bit, but not far. And Jeremy, he came with me this morning to help film, which I'm glad he did. That helped out a lot, so I appreciate you coming out here and helping with that, and plus the draggings. He's a big one. Thank you, Scotty and Tootie. I appreciate it. This would have never happened if it wasn't for y'all, and I can't thank y'all enough. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to me.
With hunting season over, we take a family trip to award-winning Jake Browse taxidermy. Our family was definitely blessed this past hunting season with 3 nice North Carolina bucks. This season has provided us with a first harvest, a last-second shot, and has helped strengthen our patience, all while making memories together that will last a lifetime.